I'd say that my favorite moments are the times when we're all kind of sharing a surprising emotion. Like one time in a rehearsal, something happened that just, we couldn't stop laughing, and that felt great. And also sometimes in a performance, I'll notice that I feel sad and I'll hear other people sniffing, and it's like even though we've gone through this so many times, we're still feeling the feelings, and those are my favorite times.
Thank you.
I think my favorite moment was when Ron finally showed me where Matthew Shepard's body was supposed to be. It made me realize that I was going to get through this show. Everything would be okay. I think the other thing that I really like about this show was meeting Nora. She's one of the only people I hadn't worked with before, and she's delightful, and I enjoyed coming and working with her.
All right, thanks, Susie.
Probably my favorite moment so far happened in the last week of rehearsals. We had a couple people missing, and I have a moment in the show where I turn around and I introduce my big-ass band of angels as Romaine Patterson. Well, on that day, 2 of my angels were missing, so I turned around and just Isaac was standing there, and I just lost it. It was just so funny in the moment. Everybody in the cast started laughing, and it was just a nice little moment of levity in a pretty heavy rehearsal process, so that was definitely my favorite moment.
My favorite part about working on the Laramie project has just been working with all of my wonderful castmates. Everybody's been super nice and super great, and yay, everybody.
All right. Has there been a funny moment, though, where, like, do you remember when
all the interpretive dancing that happens off stage.
Interpretive dancing that happens off stage.
Yes.
Yes, that is quite funny.
Super
All right.
fun.
Thanks, Alex.
Doing Laramie Project is those wonderful walks that we get to do around the building every night. It's fun, really it is.
But it's so dark, though.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing to walk around.
All right. Thank you, Gail.
Probably my favorite moment of doing the show is not only getting to work with all the people of Las Cruces, New Mexico, but in particular being able to work with my theater teacher himself, Darren Cavett. That's been kind of a pleasure to know that he's a human and that he's not just a theater teacher. And so that's probably been my favorite moment of this entire process.
Yeah. Well, that's really neat. And I have to say, you've been doing really well.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Gus.